Nerdy dude stuff. Beer of the day is the Dirty Myrtle from New South Brewing out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I have a line on this stuff. It's one of my top 5 favorite beers of all time. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to do a lot of individual beer reviews, like I said, because my previous liquor store stopped doing singles. But if you guys want to, there's a Buy Me a Beer link in the description. Send me your beer note if you want. You can do a little donation with a note of what kind of beer you want me to look for, and I'll try to order it online. Bink! What is going on, everyone? We're back in focus. Welcome back to another video about cryptocurrency, plug and play mining, all that good stuff. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification, and liking this video. Now, if you guys have been a long-time subscriber and you've been following the channel for quite some time, you know we kind of got our big bang when we got really into helium mining. We used to do big streams about how to do the perfect setup, which antennas were great for your area, all this, all that. Once helium kind of switched to Solana, and the payouts and stuff became like IoT, we kind of like set it on the side and set it on the shelf. Now, I am still currently helium mining. I am still currently mining helium. Wow, even backwards that works. I am still currently mining helium. I never plan to stop. I still have 3 helium miners that are up and running pretty solidly right now, and I have one that's just kind of sitting there with its red light on, which we'll probably finagle with here shortly, because that was a good income generator as well. But the one thing I never really took to consider, well, I haven't really been around, you know, I'm like an absentee dad. I went to get milk and never came back. But I haven't been really around to show you how to take your rewards and transition them or exchange them in the simplest manner possible. I was out the other night with my family, and in my Discord, someone was asking how to exchange. They were like, well, I like to get Solana by doing this and transferring here and bridging it to here and doing this. And then I started thinking about that rainbow video I did with Demo and the easy swap. So today, right in the one single app that if you mine helium, you've got the helium mining app, we're going to show it on screen, you can do these transactions and these exchanges right there without needing to send your IoT anywhere else. You can just go and send and do the transaction in the app. And we're going to show that here on screen now. Of course, with it being Demo Reward Day, I've got to give the shout out again to Helium Mart. Use the link in the description below to save yourself 10%. Become a lifetime member of saving 10% from Helium Mart, and then use the referral code to the Demo app above, so that way you can get 50 Demo, I get 50 Demo. But on top of that, if you guys are also looking to get into helium mining, that discount code will save you on one of these helium miners that you see on screen at Helium Mart. I personally have the MileSite IoT UG65 and the Brow and Mary IoT, which can function as a dual miner. That's probably something we can cover in the near future, which is on sale. But I absolutely love the Helium MileSite UG65. One of the things I'm a very big fan of was the connection for the antenna. No need for any fancy cables. This is an external or internal device. It is up in an attic in the hot Florida heat, and it's been mining and churning for the past 2 to 3 years. So I do like this one the most. So make sure you use the code below, or you use the link below to get yourself 10% off. All right, so we're just going to put this smack dab in the middle of the screen. And of course, this also could be pertinent. I don't do any of the mobile mining or anything like that. I know that's kind of like the big boom. As I was pulling up my YouTube today, I saw like, I think it was Tactical Investing, or it was Tech Hustler, doing his last videos about the mobile mining. I think it was like $46 a day from that device. I haven't really done the mobile mining. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting my hands on one to do it, but this could all be pertinent to that. So what we're going to do is, when you get into helium mining, if you haven't been already, the main thing is you're going to have this Helium Wallet app right here, and that's where all your devices are going to go. So when you actually pull it up, and I have mine pulled up now, but it's not a true screen share. I took screen grabs. But anyway, so this is the screen that you see when you select that app, and this is all the tokens, you know, you have. You can add tokens and everything that you want. So most of the stuff, like the helium miners that we have currently, are paying out in IoT. So we pull up the app, and then the first thing we want to do is collect our rewards. So down here at the bottom, right here, maybe I should even do like this. You know how I like to used to do the, how I used to do the live streams, and I would draw on screen. So when you pull up your app, you're going to click, you have your home base right here. You're going to click your device button right. Okay, let's not just do anything. Let's go ahead. Highlighter, please. Highlighter. Maybe do it with a red pen. All right, so you're going to click on the little device right here. Kind of looks like the miners with the signal that's being sent out there. And that's going to take you to the next screen here. That's going to show you the availability to claim your rewards. It's going to have all the listings of your Helium hotspots listed down here. If they've got a little green light, that means they're good to go. If they don't, then they're just kind of sitting there. But you can see here you have the option to claim all the rewards, connect to hotspot, or you can go through and collect the rewards individually. Now, before we proceed into collecting rewards, I highly recommend you never let your wallet balance on this app get below 0.02 SOL. I know it's not gonna. I know the transaction fees are gonna be a lot less than 0.02, but sometimes when you're trying to go through and collect multiple devices at once, it kind of gives you an issue saying, "Oh, it's probably not gonna go because you don't have enough." So I have yet to let this app. I have yet to let this wallet go below 0.02 SOL. All right, so we're going to go ahead and claim all of our rewards. We hit claim. It's going to take about 30 to 45 seconds to have all that IoT then transferred into your wallet balance here. So now we're sitting on $3.57, about 1.7 thousand worth of IoT. And what we're going to want to do is then exchange that for either SOL or, you know, the meme token Myro, which one of my subscribers talked to me about. I was like, you know what, I'll throw a date, like I'll throw a week's worth of my, whatever I have as my rewards, I'll throw at it. So I did, that's like $22 with the Myro just sitting right there. And I was like, whatever. But anyway, so you'll have your IoT and then you can exchange it for anything. You see your mobile token, your HNT token. So whatever you want to exchange and hang on to. So then what you're going to need to do is go down here to the bottom, and we're going to do another fresh one of these, and you're going to click on this little world emblem logo right here, which is going to take you to a screen that lets you type in a URL, or it's going to have verified websites that actually go through the app. And what we're looking to do is get onto an exchange so that way we can transfer, or we can exchange our tokens, our IoT tokens, to Solana for the sake of this video. Now, then you're going to go through your list. If you do not have it, you're going to want to look up https jup.ag. This should pop right up. I think a few people have said it just pops right up on the screen anyway. So you're going to click on jup.ag, and that is actually going to be the exchange where we're doing these transactions on. Once you load up the jup.ag, the very first thing at the very bottom, which I should have taken a screenshot of, it'll say connect wallet. But since you're in the Helium mining app anyway, it's automatically going to connect that wallet for you to do these transactions. So you hit connect wallet. It just takes a second here, and you can see we've already set up the transaction that we want to exchange our IoT tokens. So 1.7 thousand IoT tokens we want to exchange. So that's about $3.54. And when we do that swap, we're going to get 0.03 in SOL back. So you have that set up. Now you can go through the list and you can search for various tokens and coins. You can go through different blocks, you know, Bonk, WIF, USDT, USDC, whatever you want. Like this exchange is your oyster. You can go through ones that are verified, or you can go through loose ones, whatever. It's all in Solana, so you can do whatever you want. You see Myro here, IoT, of course, Sol, USD. Like mine's very, very basic. So after you have that swap all set up and ready to go, you're then going to hit the swap button, and it's going to verify the transaction down here where you can see the price listings on the price changes on what you currently have. And then after all said and done, you can then close out of the exchange right up here. See that little X? So you're going to hit that X to close out of the exchange. And then after about a minute or two, you're going to go back to your home base wallet, and you're going to see that now your IoT has been exchanged for your SOL token, and now we're sitting on $6.96 worth of SOL. And then up here, you can either receive or swap. Wait, is that swap? Why did I not notice that one before? What is that? Before I even go into a tirade here, what is that? It is swap. Ooh. But okay, so that swap, okay, so looking at that, that's always fun. Looking at that swap here, it looks like when you add an asset, so if I wanted to do Myro for SOL, slippage, blah, blah, blah. I think this is why I never did this before. Oh, you'd have to type in how much you have, max. Oh, you can swap it here for what you have listed. So I can set it up on my app right here, which I'm not going to do, but once I already have the tokens, so this is receive, this is swap, and this is send. Once you already have the tokens, or once you load them into your wallet, you're also able to swap them out here, and you're going to see that transaction as well. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. But if you don't see anything, like I didn't really have Myra or anything, so I didn't go from there. But you can just see here, these are the tokens that I have listed, and I don't really see a search option. I wish I got a screenshot of that, but if you look, get you in focus here, there's no real like search option. Let me enlarge myself. All right, let's go back to that. Ooh. Oh, you can see my infrared from my face scan. So if you look at the screen like that, you don't see a search option to search for a token. You can just swap what you have inside your internal wallet. So you probably have to add the token, like look up the token from the main screen here. Oh, I learned something new every day and when I'm recording a video. Maybe I should actually research my shit before I start doing stuff. So you can add a token here. If you scroll right here at Manage Visible Tokens, so when you click on that, it's going to then take you to... Nope, that's just allowing me to add my Myra. My Myro. So if I have tokens that are like I get from that Jump exchange, then this is what happened when I did with the Myro, because I was out with my family. So I got the Myro from the exchange, and then I put it in my, it wasn't showing on my main screen wallet here until I went to visible tokens, and then it was popping up there. So this is still the way I would swap, because I don't have like see the availability to swap to USDC, Bonk, USDT, or anything like that until I actually add them. So once again, on that back on that search screen here, you're gonna want jump.ag. Wow, I was a little discombobulated there. I learned something new every day, huh? Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I know some of you are sitting there going, you know, he said like 4 videos ago, the next video that he was doing was going to be setting up a demo device on his wife's vehicle. And now here we are 4 videos later, and he's talking about Helium and the IoT tokens. Well, good news, I got delivery notification that my second demo, my macaroon miner, is arriving this evening between, I think it said 17:30 and 22:30. So it's a very big window that I will be receiving that device, and then we'll start setting it up to go into my wife's car. Now we're also going to probably be doing 2 things here. So this week we'll put it in my wife's car, so that way we can start earning rewards. But then next week, I told my wife we could probably purchase a new vehicle. So then I'm going to have the opportunity to either provide a video of setting up the device for a new vehicle once it's already been in one vehicle. The only reason why I'm thinking of that is because I want to see how much it's going to be to do that transaction. I have heard that if you set up the device and you have to change it to another vehicle, you lose your reward tier, which next week in a demo video, when we're going to be doing a video based on our reward payout and how fast it took us to ROI. And it's going to be a breakdown of the reward tier. And next week, when we get paid out in the rewards, we're going up in the next tier, so we can see a difference in the 4 weeks of mining demo into the next 4 weeks, all the way up to, I think, reward tier 3. So stay tuned for all of that. You know, it'd be really greatly appreciated if you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm watching the subscriber count go down all the time, but every now and then I see a little bit of movement up. But just hit that subscribe button. But otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius, and we'll see you guys next time.